nearing 4 decades in the same place, the Flames. And where once the '88 Olympians played, the NHL team from Calgary is set to entertain the home fans tonight. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
The Capitals' attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Luongo's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Flames. A lot of shutouts this year, so the opposition has its hands full. But it's why they slap on the helmets and freeze the pucks. Booth, the other Union representative from the goalies for the Capitals. This is not a good goals against average, but those numbers can be brought down by a great performance. Maybe that is what's ahead. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Crosby's a good face-off man, ready for Calgary. Giroux's his opposite number for Washington. Shoots one, and a save there. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Luongo's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good. And they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Okay, Ray, thank you. To Martin. Gains the zone. Outstanding glove save. And a whistle.
Booth's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Quick work on the faceoff. Didn't get through. Pass attempt to Lucic. Stays on side to the middle. Shooting. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
Thornton's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Ribeiro's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Flames now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 19, Joe.
One-timer. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
62, Mike Ribeiro. And by number 43.
Well, that's a flashy glove stop on a rocket shot that was labeled for the corner.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
A little under 5 minutes have been played in the first period. The Flames ahead 1-0. Calgary's got another win. Off the goalpost. Right in front. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Calgary's got it again. Terrific glove save. And he holds on.
Washington's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Beat him on that one. Oh, what a stop. slid to Richards. Big pad save. Gets play stopped.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
They win it. Great scoring chance here. Good quick stick. Possession seized by Zdeno Chara. And he dumps it in. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Fires, patted away. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Moving it to Garbutt. Takes it up that side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Still no shot. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, here's a wrister. Waffle boarding. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Parked at the crease. Score!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Flames win the draw. What's next? Cranks one. Great glove grab. And he freezes for the whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Just a hair under 7 minutes remaining. Calgary's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Quick work on the faceoff. Score! 3 in a row!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Just too quickly, Edzo, down on his knees into the butterfly. That opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? A shot. Looking to Yakupov. Calgary's controlling the play in their own end. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Lots on that to Yakupov. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Got a piece of it with the glove. Magnificent save.
These saves are all about positioning.
Washington setting things up through the neutral zone. Fantastic shutdown. Dumped in. Booth's out behind to stop it right there. Possession seized, booted aside. Inside the final minute of play. And possession once again by Thornton. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Shoots one. Missed.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. A gaudy 14 for the Flames and 5 for the Capitals. The Capitals are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Washington's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Give that goalie credit for another.
Booth's rebound control has been poor. His ability to square up to the shooter has been poor. All in all, just a terrible night for him as his team trails big.
Oh, broke it up. Washington's got possession in the defensive zone. Picked up by Sidney Crosby. The Yonker. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Pitching it, the Yonker. Heads along the boards. Out in the slot. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in.
Crosby's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
This barely changes direction after the goal. He gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Flames control from the faceoff. Ripped along to Coburn. Hatchets one. Gloved. Snapping a pass to Thornton. Moves up along the boards. Smashed in. Booth's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Simple hit the post with the shot. Let's go, Arister. Score!
Ribeiro's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames control at center ice. One-timer. Score!
One-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Tanguay's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Capitals are trying to change momentum here. Their starter had just a rotten night in goal. They'll get the backup in there.
Flames have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period.
Scored by number 42.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And another strong save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. The Flames have possession in their own end. Brilliant lift to Tanguay. One-timer. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Palmieri's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 42.
One-timer.
Bourne's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
For the one-timer, good pad stop. And he'll hold on.
47 seconds.
Bourne's been banged up on that last play. He's headed back to the dressing room for evaluation. Some kind of arm injury, I'd suspect.
The Flames prevail again. Cut his glove on it. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. A shot. Oh, missed the net. Oh, what a hit. Drives it. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender. Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
Letnit's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Big face-off win. One-timer. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Just over 6 minutes to be skated, second period. Calgary's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Tarasenko. And play stopped because of an offside.
Crosby's among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Back in his defensive end to get it. Washington setting things up in center. Good intercept.
Calgary's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Thornton. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Score!
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Flames have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Shoots one. And the puck taken over by Lucic. Passing one off now to Yakupov. Loose puck regathered by Crosby. Chip to Bouwmeester. That is defense. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Palmieri's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in. And picked up now by Coburn. Pitching this one to Drouin. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 26 for Calgary and 7 for Washington.
Hey, kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity.
Lettinen's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Calgary's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Third period underway, and though anything can happen, this is a tall hill to climb. The Capitals in their own end have control of the puck. Now it's directed to Giroux. And quickly to Tarasenko. With a shot. Turned aside. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Ribeiro's just like his team, winning everything. At the point of drive. Puck is thrown to Lucic. To Gagne. Pass attempt to Lucic. Pass cut, strong play. Shot, oh, got his pad on that one. And the loose puck brought in. Oh, big sweeping save.
Luongo's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Good clean win on the draw. Fires. To Spurgeon. Laid on to Giroux. Oh, and he is drilled.
They saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Great scoring chance here. Score!
Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Letnick's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck is picked up by Mueller. Moving it to Raffle. And at an angle to Yaskin. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Looking to Tanguay. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Luongo's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
Solid, clean win. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck to Tanguay.
Tanguay's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
And snapped up by Palmieri. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots one. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Giroux's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. The Flames through the neutral zone continue on, and he dumps it in. And the loose puck gathered in by Claude Giroux. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Yager. Calgary's carrying it on through center ice. It's dumped in. Puck controlled by Richards. Lets it fly. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
On to Tarasenko. Outstanding save with a glove. And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Great chance here, 2-on-1. He's right in front. Heads to the front. Wrister. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
And gathered in by Chara. And the puck gathered in by Lucic. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Broke it right up. He could start some danger here. Snapping a pass to Palmieri. Shoots. Not through. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Wonderful save on the redirect.
There's no...
Score!
Weidman's body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? To Garbett.
Garbett's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Directing that one to Yaskin. They've got a 2-on-1. Huge stop by Luongo. And the puck taken hold of by Newman. The game is over. The Capitals were outshot, outscored, and finally they get a rest because the game's over.
That's what you talked about, being outed. No chance here tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.